Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. I'm actually moved to make this video this morning. Early this morning around 2 a.m. I was awake and I just decided, to do my normal aproko thing, to go on Instagram. Then I just got this message that the first case of coronavirus disease, COVID 19, has been confirmed in Nigeria. After hearing that, people of God, I couldn't sleep anymore. Like, seriously, I could not sleep. And I just started to probe further to know, okay, how, where, and then I searched and I got the information that the first case has been confirmed in Lagos State, Nigeria, and it was confirmed on the 27th of February 2020. And this is the first time it's been confirmed. And they said, I'm gonna read here. They said the case is an Italian citizen who works in Nigeria and returned from Milan, Italy to Lagos, Nigeria on the 25th of February 2020. He was confirmed by the virology laboratory of the Lagos University Teaching Hospital. Part of patients is part of the laboratory network of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. The patient is clinically stable with no serious symptoms and it's being managed at the Infectious Disease Hospital in Yaba, Lagos. The government of Nigeria, through the Federal Ministry of Health, has been strengthening measures to ensure an outbreak in Nigeria is controlled and contained quickly. So that is it, guys. Coronavirus is in Lagos, Nigeria. Just one case. Just one case. So please do not panic like I did panic before. But there are some ways and measures in which you and I can prevent this, and that is the sole reason for me making this video. Number one, regularly and thoroughly wash your hands with soap and water and use alcohol based sanitizer. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the sanitizer I always use. It's called Enliven. I've always used it for like I can't even remember how long. I always have a sanitizer in my every of my bag and purse. You know, people in my church knows, like after shaking me, you see me use my sanitizer. It has always been part of my life. I always love washing my hands, even though sometimes I forget. But at the crucial points, before cooking, before eating, when using the restroom, after using the restroom, I always make sure I wash my hands, but now I think I have to double that, or triple that, or whatever it is. So I will show you guys a picture of what I use. It's, an alcohol based, I think it's made in England or something like that. I've always had it even before this whole corona thing. I'm not advertising for them, I'm just saying you should get an alcohol based sanitizer, whichever brand it is. Now, secondly, maintain at least 1.5 meters, that's 5 feet distance between yourself and anyone who is coughing or sneezing. Three, persons with persistent cough or sneezing should stay home or a social distance, but do not mix in crowd. This is like, if you see yourself coughing and sneezing all the time, please help yourself and help others and do not mix with crowd. Number four, make sure you and people around you follow good respiratory hygiene, meaning cover your mouth and nose with a tissue or into your sleeve at the bent elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze, then dispose of the used tissue immediately, meaning no using of hands. A lot of people, we are used to, when we sneeze, we use our hands to cover our mouth and nose. It is no longer good. Let's not do that. Rather, we should use tissue paper, or we can use our folded like elbow, when you fold your elbow and you sneeze into it, and when you use those tissue paper, please dispose of it in a closed bin, or better still, the way I recommend, if you see any restroom, flush it out. Like, you don't need those stuff. And again, stay home if you feel unwell with symptoms like fever, cough, and difficulty in breathing. please call NCDC toll-free number, which is available day and night for guidance. The number is, I will put it on the screen, 08009700000 to 10, meaning it can be 0809700 01, 02, 03 to 10, whichever one. Please, it's imperative, it's necessary that you have this number in case of anything. And number 6, stay informed on the latest developments about this coronavirus through official channels on TV and radio, including the Lagos State Ministry of Health, NCDC, and Federal Ministry of Health. Now, there is a disclaimer: citizens must not abuse social media and indulge in spreading misinformation that causes fear and panic. The Federal Ministry of Health, through Nigeria Center for Disease Control, will continue to provide updates and will initiate all measures required to prevent the spread of any outbreak in Nigeria. Guys, I know this is scary. I know it is, very scary, but social media can be, like I always say, it's not everything you see on social media is true. Social media can be used for good, it can also be used to spread fear and whatever it is. So let's just be careful, because I know some people might just decide to wake up one morning and post some things that are not true. Now, concerning facial masks, I saw a video of someone explaining how to use facial masks and how to use it properly. Now, there is a facial mask, I'll show you guys the picture, that is required. Don't use paper facial masks, because that's not going to help do anything. It doesn't have any protective filter. So please don't, if they try to sell that to you, don't buy. Paper masks are just paper facial masks are just that. It doesn't protect you from anything. Rather, if you could get surgical masks or the other masks, I've forgotten the name, I'll put a picture here. If you could get that, it has a blue and white. It's very common here in Nigeria, a blue and white. Now, how to use it properly, please, let's not, the blue side is supposed to be on the outside. Yeah, and the white side is supposed to be on the inside. Please do not make the mistake of putting the white side outside, because the white side is actually the side that absorbs all those stuff, that absorb whatever it is that is coming out of you. So, and when you're removing it, please do not pull it down to your in the mouth or to your neck or something like that. No, don't do that. Just remove it from your ear and dispose of it, because you do not want whatever infections or whatever it is that you have brought out to you know go down those areas. And another thing is, when you put it, make sure it covers your nose. I've seen a lot of people just cover their mouth. I'm like, what on earth are you doing? Cover your nose. Make sure you pinch it so that the nose is properly covered. That way you and every other person will be safe. When you go out there, be careful of, just make sure you sanitize your hands when using the elevator, staircase, rails, whatever it is you're touching. Yeah. I'm just thinking how it's going to work with people in the market. I think a lot of people in the market should be sensitized about this, especially when you go to the market and people dragging you here and there. Let's just be safe out there. And then this is a proper way to wash your hands. Now, washing of hands is very, very important. It should at least take about 40 seconds to about 1 minute. That's 40 seconds to 60 minutes to wash your hands properly. So this is a way you can wash your hand, and this again is a way you can use hand sanitizers. Please and please do not put your hand directly at the opening of the hand sanitizer. If you are sanitizing your hand, give a little space. Give a little space. You can help someone with a hand sanitizer, but don't let them touch the opening where the hand sanitizer or the liquid is coming out from, please. So that way we all can be safe. So there is it, guys, or there it is, guys. Let's all be safe. Let's all be our brother's keeper. That's it, right? Please do not spit in public. Do not spit in public. Do not spit in public. I cannot overemphasize on that. Apart from this coronavirus, that thing is damn nasty. It's not good. It's not cool. Let's not do that. So, guys, let's be safe. Let's continue praying. God will help us all. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, guys, and have a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.